Hey everybody. Happy Thursday to all my CRPs, clinical research professionals. Um, we're coming in on day 17. I've been going, for those of you who don't know, I've been going live every single day and touching on an aspiring CRA problem every single day. And I'm going to do that throughout the rest of the month. So the goal is to do, hence the reason 30 over 30, the goal is to do 30 aspiring CRA problems throughout the month of November. So over 30 consecutive days. And today we are on day 17. And we wrapped up the LinkedIn problem series yesterday. So today we're going to hop into a different category. But if you missed it, don't worry. You can watch the replays. They're on LinkedIn, also on my YouTube channel, and then also on my Facebook business page, the CRA Solution. So let's go ahead and hop into problem number 17. And can't get the board to work. Problem number 17. So you see, it involves waiting. And I get so many people who are waiting on the first one, a promotion. It's not even funny. But I find that people are either waiting on a promotion that's internally. Promotions can happen externally too, y'all, just so you don't know, but they're waiting on a promotion internally most of the time. I run into CTAs, study startup specialists, in-house CRAs. What other job titles do I see? Clinical trial associates, project coordinators, all types of roles where they are being promised by their current manager, by their current company, that they're going to be promoted into the CRA role. So they're waiting on a promotion. Referral is coming in at number 2, where you have like a friend or family member or a previous colleague, coworker that said they're going to refer you to their company, right? And they're going to refer you to the entry level CRA role for their company. So just hang tight. They're waiting. I've run into a lot of people who are waiting on that. And then number 3, people that are just waiting on recruiters in general. They just are like, well, I'm not doing any, even in spite of the fact that they're not doing anything, they're not applying, they're not putting themselves out there. No one even knows that they want to be a CRA, right? But they still expect for the recruiter to just pop up and say, hey, here you go. And I will say that there's a couple more, but these are the top 3 that I would say that I find that people are waiting on. And the solution is simple, y'all. All you got to do is stop waiting and take action, like today. Not, oh, let me wait a few more weeks, or oh, let me wait a couple more months and see what's going to happen, or oh, it's, they said it's going to be coming up soon, I might as well wait. I've been here for a year. I've been here for 2 years. No, today you have to stop waiting and take action today. So why am I saying this? Well, nobody is coming to save you. You have to be an advocate for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself, and you have to save yourself. So you are in control of your career. I can't remember what day it was, but I talked about how we are all essentially CEOs of our careers. We're in control of our careers, and we need to conduct ourselves as such, like we're running a business. I call it W2 entrepreneurs. And so, with that being said, you have to take charge, you have to take control in the direction that you want to go in, because you're either driving your business up or you're driving your business down. So it's essentially all about where do you want your business to go? And when I say business, I'm referring to your career. So you decide when it's time to take action and take your career to that CRA job, to that CRA role. You decide when it's time. No one can force you to take action. No one can force you to stop waiting. No one can force you to do anything. It's going to be all on you. No one can force you to leave. No one can force you to be a CRA. No one can force you to do anything. The decision is yours. It's all up to you. So you have to stop waiting. What's the worst thing that can happen? I always like to play out the worst case scenario. What's the worst thing that can happen? You hear a no, or you have to wait a little bit longer. And and to most people's surprise, when they actually put themselves out there, they actually do end up getting the job. But it's just the waiting game of, being promoted, getting a referral, depending on a recruiter to just reach out to you. That waiting is what really creates a lot of people's problems, believe it or not. So, how do I move forward then, Jasmyn? What do I do if I want to take action and I want to stop waiting? Well, there's three simple steps. And I talked about this, I think, on day 1, 2, and 3. I've talked about BMS throughout this whole the past 16 days, now going on 17. But I went in depth, I think, on maybe day 2 or 3. Go back to some of the earlier days. But it's three simple steps, y'all. BMS. You have to brand yourself, you have to market yourself, and you have to sell yourself. And I know for everybody that's been watching every single day, you're probably like, okay, we get it. BMS, brand, market, and sell yourself. But I have to keep saying it because so many people keep coming to me saying that I got this degree, I got this certificate, I took this program, I took this course. I still don't understand why I'm not getting an opportunity. And it's because none of that is attached or associated with BMS. And none of that is going to help you do any of the things that are key and essential to you landing your first CRA job offer. So, what do I mean when I say brand yourself? That's step one. Become known as the person that's ready to transition into a CRA job. And I talked about branding in more detail. It's a little bit more than that. But you should be known, people should already know that not only do you want to transition into that CRA role, but you're ready, not just because you say so, but by the qualities, the skills, the expertise that you exert. They should know and feel that this girl is ready to be a CRA. And then step two, market yourself. Marketing is simply generating interest. Generate interest in people saying, hey, let's take a look at Jasmyn Adams because she looks like she would make a great CRA. Not only a great CRA, but a great CRA for our company. And the last few days, we talked about LinkedIn and how to leverage LinkedIn and really using it and taking advantage of it as your best branding, best marketing asset. So that's a way that you can market yourself online, but there's also offline marketing as well. But the whole point is that you want to generate interest. You want to make people want to talk to you, want to bring you in for an interview, right? And then step three is to sell yourself. And selling yourself is simply converting that interest that you've generated through marketing into a CRA job offer. And it really can be that simple, y'all. It doesn't have to be this convoluted, complex, thing where you're constantly trying to get more degrees and more courses and more training and all this more. It can be really three simple steps: brand yourself, market yourself, and sell yourself. And I know some people are like, yeah, right. This is a joke. This can't be true. But no, it really is. It happens for me, not even just when I was landing my first CRA job, but to this day, I've created a system. My clients have created a system where we don't apply for jobs. The jobs come to us. And that's what all of this ultimately is about. I talked about that yesterday, and that the goal for all of these things is to create your very own CRA job attraction system so that you don't have to apply to jobs ever again. And you constantly get people reaching out to you. So you essentially get to pick and choose where you want to go. That goes back to what I said in the beginning about you control your career. You're the CEO of your career. Everybody that has a job, we're all W-2 entrepreneurs, and you control your career. So I just wanted to hop in today and bring that problem to you guys. For those of you who are experiencing it, I get it. I used to be there too. Every problem that I mentioned in FYI, that was me. I'm not just saying it from theory, I'm saying it from personal experience. So trust me, I get it. And for those of you who are interested in getting help with BMS, brand and marketing, and selling yourself, and getting help with actually executing this simple 3-step process, check me out. I have a 6-month coaching program where I help clinical research professional women confidently land their first CRA job offer, struggle and frustration free, Because that's the thing, right? With no monitoring experience or CRA certification, through teaching you how to brand, market, and sell yourself. So the program includes an initial onboarding call to immediately assess and revamp your resume, cover letter, and LinkedIn profile. I do cover letters because a lot of companies are still asking for them. Some don't, but some do. So I like for you to have it all. And then you also get 6 months of high-level one-on-one private coaching sessions directly with me. You also get immediate on-demand access to my curriculum filled with frameworks, templates, and checklists for you to land your first CRA job offer. You get direct messaging support from me so that you can contact me and reach out to me outside or in between our weekly calls. You'll get a bonus mock interview with a recruiter. You get bonus courses on negotiating a high paying offer. So once you get the offer, you can negotiate the highest package that you possibly can, and courses on fast tracking your career once you land your first CRA job. And the program also includes a bonus CRA career plan and so much more. So if you're ready to confidently land your first CRA job offer and stop waiting and do it all struggle free and frustration free with no monitoring experience or certification, you can book a sales call with me to learn all about my one-on-one private coaching program and how I can help you. Just visit aspiringcra.com. So tomorrow I'll be back on and we'll be on day 18. So problem number 18, you don't want to miss it. And like I said, if you have missed the previous days, don't worry. Just check out the replays and you can catch up. But until then, I hope you guys have a great night.